How is your ex seeing you during this no contact? So you are not communicating. Definitely you are not running behind this person. How they see this? This is the reading we're going to do. But first, we're going to check what you think. What you think they're seeing you as. All right. And then we'll see what truly they see you as. All right. So first, we are going to do your side of the story. We want to see what you think your ex is thinking about you. If your intuition is matching with mine, we'll go ahead and see your ex's energy. So first, let's start what you think your ex thinks or feels about you. Let's go. But it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, should be written here, or if you're watching me on TikTok, from the description box, get the email address. Because if you misspell, scammer auntie will get you. Let's go. Keep going. What you think your ex is seeing you as. 10 of Wands. Where you go? Here. Ace of Pentacle. This particular Ace of Pentacle is beautiful. Ooh, that Empress. The Ace of Pentacle and the Empress is beautiful. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, and bottom of the deck is 3 of Cups. Okay, so this person feels like what I first initial impression coming up as you think that now it is your perspective of your ex, right? How your ex sees you. So they think, so I don't have to, you got the point, right? So they see you as like you are very burdened by the connection, okay? You were very burdened by the connection. It was too much of load for you. That's why you walked away from this connection. This is how they think, your perspective, right? But now you believe that your ex is seeing you, that now you are not focusing on them anymore. You are focusing on yourself because you are coming as an Empress, and you feel like you basically you really feeling the energy, because when you think that your ex is seeing you as an Empress, that means you feel that you are in the Empress energy, and that is beautiful. So I think this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this particular Ace of Pentacle gives me a road with this leading to this. I feel with the Ace of Pentacle and the Empress coming together, basically you definitely are opening new paths for yourself. You are doing your life. You are living your life like the fullest, which you never did. You might be somebody who has a lot of potential in life. You do not stop in one point. If the doors are closed, you will probably break the wall and make a new door for you. You are that kind of a person. You are moving on with life. You are creating wealth. You are creating your business. You are creating your world. However, deep inside, you still feel the feelings for them. 2 of Pentacles. So I think with the Queen of Cups is coming up. Yes, you might be very intuitive. You might be somebody from the healing industry, whichever way it is from. Very intuitive person. So this person seeing you like, you think, okay, this person feels that you still have the emotions for them. You do have emotions for them. You didn't erase them because you are not that kind of a person. You love them truly. But deep inside, they are a part of you who really wants them, but you are holding back because you are channeling this energy into your passion. You are moving forward with your life. You are doing things for yourself right now. Previously, you were somebody who will be more focused into their life. Probably starting from the morning till night, you've been somebody who always think about them. Queen of Cup is somebody who's like very dedicated to people. They love people so hard that to make other people's life beautiful, they can sacrifice their own needs. So you are somebody who will be doing a lot of things on behalf of that person, helping them in all possible way. So it will be like starting from the morning, you are in your place. Maybe if you don't stay together, everything about you is how can I make their life better. This is what it is. But right now you are focusing on yourself, and that is also something guilt tripping coming inside subconsciously, because you are somebody who always wants to make other people's life better. So where this 2 of Cups comes with this Queen of Cups with the other cards, I feel like there is a part of you which you actually thinking this is, because I think you are projecting it onto your ex, that maybe they think that, but it is basically deep inside in your subconscious that your life is all about making others happy. That's your childhood wound, honey. Because it's not that your life is not to sacrifice for other people, but I believe what you are showing me here, that it is your belief system that I always need to make other people happy. I need to satisfy all other people, make sure everybody is fine, then only I am fine. That's the energy. So when you have focusing on yourself, there is a part of you feeling also guilt that I'm not good, why I'm like that, like maybe I'm being too harsh on this person. I know this person was so dependent on me, now I'm pulling my energy back. That is not good. Maybe I should do something for them. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I should have given them a little bit of cushion. Maybe I'm just focusing being too selfish. This is something you are thinking, and you also believe that your person can feel that. There is a part of you which is guilt tripping them. And I think this person telepathically, somehow it is also reflecting it back to you. I hope I'm not confusing you, because what I'm trying to say here is like, what you feel about yourself, that is actually you project that other people thinks about you. That's a very clear thing. So if you think I'm good, you will be thinking other people also thinks I'm good. If you feel like I'm not good, oh, you must be other people judging me. So here, when you are showing me this, the other, your ex probably thinking that you are torn between this, like they know that a part of you definitely wants to come forward towards them, but you are stopping yourself. A part of you still cares about them, but you still stopping this. This is because this is deep inside. It is rooted inside you. You personally believe that this is not right. You are still not being able to get over the fact that this person did whatever they did unfair to you, and that's why you walked away. But you still juggling inside. You are blaming yourself in some way or other deep in your subconscious. Maybe your conscious mind is not accepting it, but your subconscious is dealing with this. And this is the reason you think you are projecting it to that person. But see, I see here 6 of Pentacles. Your person knows that they did not give you the equal thing in the connection. They know this. That's why from you also know that, right? And that's the reason you had to walk away. But you are still guilt tripping yourself that, maybe they just, I was overthinking. Maybe this is something they could do. They have so much of commitment. They are not good at multitasking like me. Probably that is the reason they didn't do it. And, I just reacting too much. You are thinking, you're judging yourself. You're judging yourself. You're questioning yourself. Did I do right or did I do wrong? And this is the reason these cards are coming up, that you think that your person knows that you are juggling. Your person knows that they see that a part of you definitely wants to come forward and unite with them. But you are forcing yourself to move forward, create business, channeling things, or doing job, or doing other things, focusing on yourself. You know that you somehow doing the self-love, but you do not even believe that that is something you're worthy of, because you are pushing it, because you are hearing videos, you are listening to this. Raven can be very significant. I just saw one, and they're the messengers sitting here. They are very spiritual messengers. Okay, take it as like a sign from your divine guides coming from. This is very serious. I like believe them a lot. So anyway, so what I'm saying, this is the thing. You are doing this self-love practice. You are doing these things not from the core. Like you, not that I believe it. It's like the influencers are telling you, watching videos, and you are saying that, okay, they are saying do the self-love. So you are doing self-love. It's a trend. No. Self-love is not a trend. Self-love is not a luxury. This is necessary. This is very important. This is the most important thing. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love other people truly. I'm telling you, when you don't love yourself, you cannot love other people unconditionally, because that love is conditional. You don't accept it, I give 2 fucks. I don't care. But this is the reality. Let me explain. When you love yourself unconditionally, you don't really need anything from anybody, because you know how to validate your needs. You know how to validate yourself. So what else somebody can tell me? They tell me, I love you. That's good. Fantastic. But I love myself too. It feels good, but it doesn't matter if you don't love me, because I am good and I am worthy. That's the power. Self-love is power. Self-love is not luxury. Self-love is not showing people that I can live without you. No, that's not the showcasing thing. Self-love is like, whoever fuck I am, whatever I look like, I'm proud of myself. I accept myself that way. In this world, there are people who think that, I am 38 years old, I'm not good. My nose is not that proper shape, I don't like, I'm not good. I mean, listen, we do makeup, we do things, that's a choice. That is also part of thing. I want to see myself in a different way. That's why I want to do it. That's a different thing. But I'm not going to do it just because people hates me because I have that kind of thing. That's bad, because now you are influencing, trying to impress people for that. So if that coming is that I want to see myself in that look, that's a different thing. Or I need to do it because if I don't do it, people will not like me. That is a completely different thing. So it's like self-love is accepting yourself the way you are, the way you want to be, the way you can present yourself, and that's the highest form of thing. Self-love doesn't really mean that I'm perfect. I am so imperfect. In many things I cannot do correctly. That's what it is. I accept my limitations. Some people, I see people from a lot of challenging fields of their physically, mentally, a lot of things they cannot, they say this is something it's my limitation. We all do have fucking limitations. Trust me. We all do. Whatever it is, whoever you are, however you look. Nowadays, people give so much of name of those mental things like that. If I go for a test, I probably get A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, all those things. Okay? Now, the thing is, whoever I am, however I am created, as long as I am not creating problem in other people's life due to my challenges, I am perfect and I am happy with that. And if I am creating problem in other people's life, I will go to therapy or I will take help from the professional. If I'm not creating any problem in other people's life, I'm not torturing others, I'm not being the reason of their tears, I accept myself the way I am and I'm proud of myself. Okay? But yes, if my actions are creating tears in somebody's eyes where intentionally I'm hurting somebody, that is not acceptable. Definitely, they need to land up in the professional help. So, as long as I'm saying self-love is accepting yourself the way you are. The way you present yourself, the way you see yourself. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You don't have to be. You don't have to be the most society-driven beauty standard. You don't have to do that. I give 2 fucks about it. Okay, I don't know about makeup. Someday I put the eyebrows. One day the eyebrows goes this way, that way. Whatever. This is what I am. Sometimes I put lipstick, goes all over the places. It is what it is. Take it or don't take it. I am not born to impress you here. I am impressed with myself, and that is enough. That's the confidence. That's the way I would say this is the best thing, not to impress anybody. So don't feel bad for loving yourself. Don't feel bad for doing things for yourself. That is a society gaslighting you. You are selfish. You are thinking about you. You need to think about other people. Don't buy that nonsense. They tell you, making other people happy is your happiness. That's your blessing. Fuck that. At the end of the day, when I'm going to die and think, okay, I made so many people happy, but how was my life? Totally fucked. So if in your ability you can make other people happy, definitely do it, but not at the cost of your own happiness. Sacrificing your happiness, sacrificing your needs just to make other people happy is utterly bullshit and idiotic behavior. I have done it in my life and I have learned nobody cares. They only believe that this is what you are supposed to do. They don't believe that you are a good human. You cannot impress anybody by doing anything. And you say, no, I don't want to impress anybody. I just want to do it. Then you are an idiot. I'm sorry to say this. Because when your own happiness is going down the drain, you are in tears, but you are making other people happy. That's not any good thing. That's not I don't know what's the right word. That's not a really great thing to do. No. Take care of yourself and love yourself. That is the most important thing on your life that you can do. But I'm not asking you to be selfish. But I'm not asking you to be selfless to the power infinity that your life is being used to put other people. You are being used as a ladder. You are being used as an emotional charger. No. For fuck's sake, you are not born in this world for that purpose. Your purpose is your life. Okay? Anyways, lecture is too much. But you don't like lecture. I don't give 2 fucks. Again, you know that. Your Didi gives 2 fucks about people's opinion. Alright? I will do whatever I might do. It's my channel, my content. I will say whatever I want to say. If you don't like, scroll. Simple. Anyways, now we're going to move to your person's energy. But that reading will be posted in my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. Written here if you're watching me on TikTok. Let's go to my channel and now we're going to see what your person truly sees you as. This is interesting. So let's go there. Do not interact with Scammer Auntie YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. Description box. Email address divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Misspelling Scammer Auntie. Copy, paste. And keep an eye on the junk mail folder. Done and dusted. See you in the YouTube channel. Take care. Bye. So now we're going to see how is your ex truly sees you. No sugarcoating. Only truth. And by the way, if you want to book a reading with me, and if you come with in the idea that what you think I'm going to validate, that's not going to happen. If I see that your person doesn't love you, that's a cheater, I'm going to tell you on your face. So do not come to book a reading with me if you're not ready for the truth. That's a big warning, all right? If you can't handle if you have mental health issues, like you're suffering from anxiety, panic attack, do not book a reading with me, because I don't know if the reading says something which will be troublesome for you. You can't deal with that. You have emotional regulation problem. Many people send me message, I don't book reading with them. So if you have panic attack, I'm not your reader, all right? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. So let's see, what is your person truly sees you as? Oh, 7 of Cups. The Hierophant. Justice. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead with this one now. First of all, this person definitely sees you that now you are determined to do something good for you. Okay. It's like you are now standing up for yourself. That's for sure. Now you stood up with your boundaries, and now you are very cold. You are trying to block your emotions, and you want to make sure this person sees truly. They sees like, okay, you are like more into justice for myself, that kind of a vibe. Okay, so I will do whatever it's like, what takes me to make it better for myself. Okay, that's the vibe. Like, it's like now it is all about me. I'm going to do all the things that makes me happy. It makes me good, that kind of energy. And for that, I'm blocking my heart. I'm not gonna think about you. I'm not gonna show you any affection. That's how this person seeing you. And this person also seeing you that you are very proud now. Now you are showing very prideful. You are showing off something. This person feels like you literally trying to make them feel bad by showing that I'm winning. That's kind of energy this person truly seeing you. It's like, I don't care about you anymore, because see how much I am winning in my life. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So this person is feeling like you are doing show off to make them feel bad. Okay. Also, this person in deep inside. One thing is validating like this. Like, they also see that deep inside you are feeling alone with the Hermit card. And I think they also see that you are getting wiser. Okay, this person also feels that you are getting wiser. Like who you were previously, you are not that person. You are now much more wiser, much more stable in your situation. Even though all those things are happening, they're a part of you, exactly what you've been thinking. Really confused. There is trying to balance out with this Queen of Cup energy, okay, underneath the lover. You have the feelings for them. That part they are also feeling. Exactly the way you feel that, exactly the same thing this person is also feeling. That is that even though you are trying to show up that I don't care, but deep inside a part of you definitely missing them. A part of you still cares about them. A part of you want to come forward, at least check on them, at least with some kind of message. But you are stopping yourself because you now telling yourself, no, this is my pride and ego. This is not fair. This is not good. You are being very logical actually. This person is showing you you're suppressing the emotional side of you and being logical. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius can be very significant in this reading. I'm feeling like with this Justice card coming in and the King of Swords, a very dominating energy I'm feeling. It's like this person seeing you as you are suppressing that emotional Queen of Cups side of you and trying to move forward with the pride and ego and show you that I can do without you. It's more like not coming from the place of really moving forward. Is a place of I will show you. And that's what I'm telling you. People feel that telepathically. People can feel what exactly you are going through. This person literally feeling you, that is deep inside. You are trying to show them, but you are still holding on to this connection and you miss them. And that's why the juggle comes up with the Two of Pentacles, which you also have. But I believe that also another part they are showing me is like somewhere there is a confusion in the situation. You probably you are somebody who is basically very committed person. I would say the Hierophant coming up. You are old school committed. You are not like in today's world fleeing situationship kind of a person. If you committed to somebody, you are totally committed to that person. So I think with this moving forward, maybe that you are trying to talk to other people and explore other options. But that is where the conflict coming up. And this person can feel that even if you are trying to move forward in the other area of your life, but I think in kind of commitment, you are still stuck in them. This person truly feels that. It can be also another fact that their higher self can definitely feel this, that you are closing a karmic cycle. You have learned your lesson and you feel like it's like, no, it's I have done my part and that's all I could have done. And now I'm going to move forward with my life. But yes, your family values, your commitment values, those things are still intact. That is where the conflict is coming from, because the way you were committed to this connection, you cannot move from this overnight the way the person can do. That is something still holding inside you. Maybe I will give it a time, maybe I will give it another chance. Those are the things you are still holding on inside, and this person can feel that. With the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, they feel still the love is there inside. So you know what, see, the practical situation is, people, again, I'm telling you, people project what they have in their mind about themselves. That's a very thing. This person probably doing the same thing. This person probably trying to show you that I'm fine, I'm doing good, I'm fine in my life. That is the reason whatever you are doing on the you are focusing on yourself and things, they're taking it as a show off. They're taking it that you are trying to manipulate them or show them something so that they can be triggered and contact you or something like that. Or maybe somehow you're trying to teach them a lesson. You want to give them a karma for their feeling sad, or because this person is walking away. Because they're doing it, they're thinking you are doing it. But it doesn't matter what they think. You keep doing your life, because that is what important. And just don't do it to show them. This is the most important thing. Because they feel like you are showing off. You are truly not doing this. And after a couple of days or months or something, you will come back to this person. To be honest, if you are truly not into the loving yourself, and it is not coming from the place of self-love, you are just pushing yourself to spend time. If you're thinking like one day or the other things will come back, I'm just spending the time in my growth. Maybe after some time that will collapse. So I would say that ask yourself the question, are you doing the things that you truly doing it because you want to do it in your life, or you are just distracting yourself from addressing the true problem? The true problem here is your own healing. And healing doesn't really mean that, okay, slowly adjusting this. It is about the core wound, addressing the core wound. Because the connection, I see this in both the parties, the Queen of Cup is coming up. So the Queen of Cup, if you are in a Queen of Cup energy, you've been always putting them into pedestal. Their life, their happiness is your happiness. It means that you are never accepted yourself. You abandoned yourself to make other people happy. So it's like a self-abandonment issue you have. So just don't do things because you have to do things, okay? Just do it from the place of loving yourself. And the self-abandonment issue, that is something you need to heal. And starting with setting up your own boundary, checking on you, how I'm feeling today. Did I do something I really want to do? Is my life all about me, or it is all about other people? Since morning, what I think, do I think like how I'm going to do things for other people, how to make them happy, or I am doing it to make myself happy? Did I take care of my physical, mental well-being? Did I do something that I wanted to do at least for 10 minutes? So all those things are important, because abandoning ourselves, when you are in a relationship where every moment that person makes you feel you are not good, you are not worthy, you are not important, but still sticking to the connection, is it right? That is self-abandonment. Because somebody abandoning you and you are still trying to hold on to them and trying to get their validation, it's self-abandonment. No matter how hard it is, no matter how terrible it feels, no matter how many months or years you cry, it is still important to tell yourself, no, this person doesn't love me. Let me accept it. They're using me. They're just treating me as a second-class citizen of their life or third-class citizen of their life, prioritizing other people, not me, and that is not respectful. I need to walk away from this, no matter how much I love them. I will love them. Maybe a part of me will always hold on to them, but this is not respectful for me. This is the reason I'm walking away. And stay strong to the point that this is the reason I lived, because I am so important in my life that I cannot tolerate somebody treating me like this. And those kind of people will gaslight you, saying, I have seen in my life, oh, you are selfish. You are most important in your life. You only think about yourself. Fuck's sake. Yes, I should be thinking about myself first, then other people. Because if I am born in this world, it is my life. I am supposed to think about myself first. I should not, there are certain situations a mother will be thinking of. See, we are not going into those kind of things here. We are being in a practical adult life. One adult, my life is my life. I am not born here to aid somebody else's son or their daughters, to aid their life. If you are thinking about yourself, I should be thinking about myself too. If your sneezing is important, my coughing is important too. If you are sick and I should leave up my work, I expect the same thing when you do it. If you don't do it, don't expect it from me. If you cannot give me equal give and take, don't expect a relationship from me. If you cannot respect my communication, do not expect communication from me. If you do not value my time, do not expect that valuable time spent on you anymore. Enough. I cannot do this anymore. And because I love myself, my time is precious, my life is important, I'm not going to take this nonsense anymore. That's why I walked away. And remind yourself why you walked away. So that whatever you are doing right now, it comes from your core, not from showing off to anybody. Okay? Because this is the difference. When you try to do things to show others, after some time that enthusiasm will be drained. And the motivation will go away. Because you are doing it to get some reaction from them. And if they don't react, your energy will die away. And anyways, they will not react right now. So, do it because you love yourself. Do it because you deserve it. Not because you want to show something to somebody. Alright? Anyways, a big lecture session today. If you want to book a reading, email me. As I said, what the fuck is going on here? Anyways, and what I want to say that your like, share, comment means a lot. So, if you do that, I'm grateful. And thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you understand Hindi, my Hindi channel, oh, you shouldn't be seeing it here. Anyways, should be in the description box. Let's ask tarot, Hindi, Urdu and Bengali. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.